contemptus parlamenti in facio parlamenti.
When you're Latin way, this is a mere and a bit much in my channel. Alban Bagbin were making 4 bold decisions or making 4 bold decisions about say MP and I say MP talk on a course or 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄 committee and I say one and the corner course almost says no money in Alban Bagbin are making 4 bold decisions. And for no suspend your more and for no so free parliament committee so and for no some year no Alban man Kingsford. A both rough a blast to make come out or maybe say we got traffic Mama Parliament for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Nina in some year, Yebro, Sans and some year course Yano, Kumchacha, a reati, or an ayabre for my reati, on your train, Namako and Seminam. I was a young message and any kind of video. I'm a source of a subscriber, mommy. Now, if you book a comment section after watching the video, bet you have your comment section. I feel so bad like video, no share video, no minute drop for us will be a on this chaos, a course for Parliament House, MPs for no Ghana Facture, my Biachel must MPs for no go home, must papa, Sa chaos, a course for committee, vetting committee, and I say one. And now, Alban Bagbin, the both ye papa, and introduction mine, West, where you see the money in MP for no. In your West Cotois, what Chena Bay cannot get you. We have first introduction of the moment, but the second introduction of the mouth. First video no quite and I'm video na see.
The standing orders of Parliament and the code of conduct for members of Parliament of Ghana. I make this statement with a very heavy heart and righteous anger. I am so shocked and very scandalized at what I saw and heard through various media outlets. So what happened at the sittings of the Appointments Committee yesterday, the 30th of January 2025, and this morning. What transpired was not just a gross affront to the dignity of Parliament, but also a blatant contempt of the House. It is unconscionable that members who are supposed to be leaders elected to serve as representatives of the people would engage in violent confrontations in a setting that demands the highest levels of maturity, emotional intelligence, and statesmanship. Even more alarming is the involvement of some senior members of the House and members in leadership, individuals who ought to embody the principles of leadership and discipline. Their participation in this deplorable spectacle raises serious questions about their fitness to lead and their commitment to upholding the values of Parliament. If members cannot engage in robust debate without resorting to physical aggression, then they are unfit to discharge the mandate bestowed upon them by the people of Ghana. Parliamentary privilege does not and will never extend to lawlessness. I have consistently reminded this House that respect is earned, not demanded. The manner in which members conduct themselves determines the extent to which they command the respect of the Ghanaian people. Yet, despite these admonitions, some members continue to act in a way that dishonors this House and its traditions. This must stop.
Someone is Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin. Is Parliament for no. Was it those people are called parliamentarians and those people are from somewhere honorable, emotional intelligence from Munyansa. After they don't deserve to be called honorable. Mo na mo jina amani nyina na mu na hwede nguase mu guo magana. Mo hwe no mama kwaye wo na we obi from outside na say obi a wonye parliamentarian ya BBC a. Wo baye da aka kire wo yonko ayi obi a ye mama pa ogman ni baye da aka kire ni say do ye no anyi ya na so baye da aka kire say wonya do ye no. Mo am yes anu mo nyina magum hu mas no guo man ni so ni mas. Mundi deserve say muko parliament house. Some parliament for idiot. They don't deserve mun nyina obi no won fata say oba parliament kwa be jam mine na hu. Na afi wo say to aso ko na nim no. We making 5 bold decisions. 5 bold decisions say no baba ye. Yentie say mo kan nam da.
Consequently, the following emergency measures are to be taken with dispatch. 1. The circumstances of the absence of a Privileges and Immunity Committee. In that circumstance, a 7-member special committee shall be constituted under Orders 5 and 20, Rule 4, to conduct a full-scale investigation into the events of yesterday and this morning. The committee shall identify all members involved in the disorder and submit its report with findings and recommendations within 10 days from today. Any member found culpable shall face the appropriate disciplinary actions as prescribed by the Constitution 1992, the Parliament Act of 1965, and the Standing Orders of Parliament. This does not absolve the chairman of the Appointments Committee from performing his duty under Order 268, Rule 3, which says, and I quote, "The chairperson of a committee shall maintain order at a meeting of the committee and decide on each question of order. And A, where a member persists in disorderly conduct, the chairperson may refer the conduct of the member to the House for determination." And so I expect the chairman of the committee to also submit a report to this House. The following members shall constitute the membership of the special committee. I have not consulted any member, and this is a duty no member can fail or decline to perform. The committee is to be chaired by Honorable Emmanuel B0re. Other members, Honorable Kwame Anyimadu-Antwi, Honorable Gisela Akushika Tete Agbotui, Mrs. Honorable Abina Osei Asare, Mrs. Honorable Zaneto Ajiman Rollins, Doctor. Honorable Vincent Opong Asamoah, and Honorable Bede Anwata Zeden. That is a 7-member committee. You are to present your report with recommendations within 10 days from today. 2, in pursuant of Section 10 of the Parliamentary Service Act 1993, Act 460, I direct the Clerk to Parliament to cause to be undertaken a full assessment of all damage caused within the committee room and parliamentary presence as a result of the misconduct of the members. Not a single peso of public funds shall be used to repair or replace any damaged property. Instead, members found responsible shall be surcharged for the full cost of repairs and replacement, with deductions from their emoluments, including the salaries of members, if necessary. 3, in pursuance of the provisions of the Constitution 1992 and the Standing Orders of Parliament, I further direct the Clerk to Parliament to formally lodge a complaint with the Ghana Police Service to conduct a full criminal investigation into the matter for appropriate action. 4, I call for an immediate meeting of the Committee of Selection today, to reconstitute the Appointments Committee as a matter of urgency and to set up the Standing Orders Committee to reconsider a revision of the rules for the assessment of nominees for the consideration and approval by the House. If there is any defect with our rules, we'll rectify them. The scene that we have all witnessed is unpalatable. 5, I draw the attention of members to the sanctions provided for in the Parliament Act and the Standing Orders of Parliament in the event of a breach of privilege or contempt of Parliament under Orders 34(2) and 36. Members may also see Article 123 of the Constitution 1992. Let there be no doubt, Parliament's credibility has been seriously undermined, and urgent punitive action has to be taken, since this was done contemptus parlamenti in facio parlamenti. Consequently, the following members are suspended from the sittings of Parliament for 2 weeks from today. They are 1 and 2, the 2 chief whips, in the persons of Mr. Roxon Nelson Eche, Kwame Defemekpor, and Mr. Frank Anoh Dompre. 3, Mr. Alasan Suleimana Tampuli, and 4, Mr. Jerry Ahmed Shaib. Leaders from the various caucuses should take the consequential actions to continue with their leadership. But the Marshal is hereby directed to ensure the full enforcement of this suspension in accordance with the rules of the House. As Speaker, I reaffirm my commitment to restoring the dignity of this House. The people of Ghana deserve a parliament that exemplifies leadership, integrity, and discipline. Members must reflect deeply on their conduct and be reminded that they hold their seats in trust for the people. The events of 30th January 2025 and this morning must not be repeated. If not, the full rigors of the law will be applied. This is just the beginning, and members must know that you can be expelled as a member of Parliament by Parliament. I thank all of you for your attention.
And someone Alban Bagbin B0re, Speaker of Parliament, or can you say, me bona tofa, or say, MPs no chaos are issue of Parliament House one, I in Pepreya, many will say, what's a privilege committee, say I omunya investigation on this chaos and send some video or monfa report, 𝐵𝐵𝐿e or no, Speaker of Parliament within 10 days. Any of the items, and I say, other and no maybe MPs no almost say no. Our Parliament House one no. Those MPs no the omobotomska enebetua. Any of the clerk of Parliament no make official reports to Ghana Police Service. Now what here Alban Bagbin say police for no omoye criminal investigation. It means those MPs no conduct no criminal. That's the word I will use for home. Alban case for Bagbin wa mananso or say appointment committee no almost sign any reconstitution. I just say, almost sign informant for fraud. No, rules ni bino, change. And Alban Bagbin the crown say, and good news, Emma, but I no crown Emanoswa, or say, 4 MPs now, maybe Bobo Mudiwe. Roxanne Defemekpor, majority chief whip, was suspended for 2 weeks. Frank Anoh Dompre was suspended for 2 weeks. Alhassan Tampuli also was suspended for 2 weeks. Any of you, a new MP, Wejagbawe, or no put your Parliament 1 month cram by, and a walk cause this confusion, or no, or table no so home. Almost a lawyer. Now, law school no call, no say no much no home. Huh? law school na wo Shayabu sanwa hwan ko no yesi yamama table so e parliament ono so Alban Bagbin B0re a was suspended no for 2 weeks and what say ya Alban Bagbin B0re say though MPs no omo some privileges what I say but those privileges no enya de a omo de beso so ensamfo so e parliament and police for you obedwuma. So by now no Ghana Police Service I was say omo invite those people to send a clerk of parliament or no watch or make you official reports. Those MPs no should be arrested and jailed.
On this is in the same way the prophet Kumchacha also on the Owasamka pass parliamentarians from the Anoh way. It just my Kumchacha crying.
But free parliament and everybody about.
Okay,
and tokwe na isi no media osof Kumchacha me manage tokwa ho tokwa de me pepa
violence
yeah me pepa on say me swali bi Africa teso a ade abedwe won first tokwa
how odifo nyame sofo
having couldn't tokwa si ho
but
Dabi having couldn't tokwa si ho
almost 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒
Dabi and until me come back.
Okay.
And tokwana ya na me pen 101. Eti parliament in penifona ekoko ye no. That kese so on free parliament inside the hall.
No
babonten
car park on.
That thank you. Now you should get on say e to da bi say ye hwe ne ma bi dia ne ho den ne dia ya o kase dwan nanum ni ade. That ka ye hu na brosu na bam na ko bi bedu fie na wanya jemre kutu. Na na fro hye na moje ba da ko bi bedu fie obon say yes wo bridi na stam no shia na won say wo master die tambia na say I respect no I like that yeah me pen sapa we ni masame wo Proverbs 18:6
then no
wo so wo kwase na no mentokwa ba na so mo frefre so yeah ti to da bia bom di mayaw wo dane ne kunwachi di makum na say monko parliament nko semra na say mo kona mo ko destroy wo kwase wa me pa wo kase bi a wo de start ye say SSS IGP ba mu sesia that IGP start chichibi what I say et do won ye you know and you causing to the financial diabetes na da na me brofo be ya
but you're causing financial loss to the state
masa me do what you abeka me tenchele ma brofo a waka bom 5 me ye den kan nyina bom what I say et me nya de on ye you know 𝐿𝐾 bakase ye so totally bad dadas 𝐿𝐾 kase bibi ya bad dadas ya dia sebe eye jimini yama eye nkwase anema ye nkurase nema eye atete kwa nema eye sebe ade anyansanim na ese bodamode wodwe want kase 𝐿𝐾 say eye so totally bad dadas
I see
me jina ofid ye kase we so kan 𝐶𝐻𝐿
o say
me kan 𝐶𝐻𝐿
categorically
yes senior
categorically
yes
and I can say
𝐶𝐻𝐿 na me dia me fami wo brofo ne dia baba bia me kan makọ
I don't know ko
yeah me kan na agina wonu ya TV ya e kan 𝐶𝐻𝐿 as 𝐶𝐻𝐿 ade a trempenifo ne say sa dia no onkoye no police mrem
yes
yenche won
so call for investigation
yes
yeah sure
none yam on say no one this say ya na batena parliament for 4 years there that is say dan no bebubu ogu that is a wo den that's what to me say woni pa bi a woni ne woni ne wo beef fight bi a mamo nye wo inside momra out
parking lodge
mo park ne so ba bi a ya park cars no na mpi ba ku gina na ba ku gina na we ye in space na we awuro ni court that is a mudi esi ene me anu bi na ya me hwehwe that ka ye kama
onua after prophet Kumchacha and superman no gumbe we no ka wie no ana ya abrefo ono so nsem ya beto jafa san sem na parliamentarian house sem no moye no san sem na ho yentie no so mbra
ebra na de esie e wo mra hyebedwam no na ekoso no nguasesem osi ho enim nguasesem da bra basuban
Roman form
I'm talking about their attitude. dabraba suban ne anim wasie suban ya edadi ewo mrahye bedwam enura vete na nya sa anka nkurasesem sei ye nkurasesem sei ekosie ne na eko BBC amonfele. That is why Mahama Yarga was saying say dia magumani mase ono ade atum say wo magumani mase wo ma wiawie omo ankasa ho wo ma say wo magu she MPs for ya ba ye ncheye wo mo kura akoko nya sin dadafo wo mo se nya om ne wo mo blos ye nya om ne wo mo nkontokwa wo mo nya om ne wo mo nku om mo kurasefo na kwabra ne enura ya na obidi watem enura ya na obidi watem ne ye ka bi ma wo ye di watem na ye bo table so traw bo table epia table a ma table bu ye nyampa table to me bu Moko schools, yes, Simon can Mom can myself. What to watch them? Na me go school London, and I'm go US, and I'm go ha. Sad Jimmy some way. Many of me are doing for destroying this. Young to me to Omocrom, or one triaka. We are seeing Yamom one trias, Conyane, Adiano, my son, speakers, no, and microphones from myself. One triaka, some 4